If we are successful, then call ESPN. This game will also be provided in Spanish when Adrian is at the plate, depending on if Cynthia has to say something to it.
If I don't have a Cheeto in my mouth, I'll say it in Spanish. For all my Spanish viewers.
So today we're going to be playing the BLBA Buzz. Having a coaches meeting right now.
Actually, they're not having a meeting. They're talking about what they're going to do after the game.
Well, I mean, there are some good food places around here, so that's probably good. And you know what? I think I'm going to go see the Mavericks with Sean after.
All right, let's get it up. 9:43.
9:43
Here
is
comes our head
the
coach.
official start time. Head coach Doyle Gray is now giving the lineup to everybody. So your starting lineup for your X Factor Elite. And Remington Duck is on the mound. Finishing up the battery is Adrian Herrera, the catcher.
That's my boy.
Wyatt first base, Wyatt Rayburn first base, Javi Marquez at second base, Harka J shortstop. Third base, you're going to have Aiden Gray. Landon Hawkinson is in left field. Center field is Bug Burrell. In right field is Sean Murphy.
And I wonder whose kid that is.
I don't know, but he's beautiful.
Let's take after the mama.
I don't know about that. We'll see. So what are you going to do after this game today, Cynthia?
Is it PG rated or
I don't know.
do I keep it PG?
I don't know. I may have to bring my bleeper. That way Sean didn't hear all the bad words.
No, I wasn't planning to cut. I think I'm going to have some adult beverages.
Uh-oh, we had a spill behind us. Unfortunately, little kid kind of struggled. Hurt his ankle a little bit. I think he's going to be okay though. All right, so we're ready for some baseball here. Remington takes the set. Here's the pitch. Call first strike. Number 99 Nash at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Ball hit hardly to the right field. Sean picks it up closely, tries to attempt to go to first, and he's safe.
Number 17.
Base hit in the right field. Caleb's up to plate. First pitch, a little outside, ball 1. Doug takes a look at the runner, pitch.
Got to throw the second. Oh,
and a little low on the pitch from the umpire. Runner takes a steal and steals second.
count. 2-0.
2-0 the count. Remington looks, takes his pitch, a little outside, ball 3, 3-0. Sets. Here comes the pitch. Oh, strike. Caught the corner. 3-1.
All right, couple more.
Remington looks at the batter, takes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, full count. Looks at the runner. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. The battle continues.
Why are you stuttering?
Because I'm nervous. I only got like 5 million people watching this right now.
We just climbed up to 6.
Oh, okay. Low and outside. Wild pitch will advance the runner to third.
Number 34, Aiden.
Jonah.
So apparently Aiden, the guy that's coming up, but it's for the Spanish people. Cynthia says that's for the Spanish people. Runners on first and third. Remington sets. Runners going.
Take the loss, baby. Take the loss. Let's go.
And a little swinging gate play does not fool the third base runner, and that allows the runner to advance to second on a decisive indifference. 1-0 the count. Here comes the pitch. Got a piece of it. Foul ball. 1-1 the count. Runners on first and second.
I got really excited with Jonah.
Hey, yes, you know, you have to play that for me later and explain to me exactly what's been said. Oh, nice hit out to, but Bug is there to see it. And that stops the runner because he did not tag up. Nice catch out in center field by Bug Burrell for the first out. Next up is Ollie, and apparently he's the beast. Runners on second and third. Here's a pitch and a called strike on the outside. Remy takes a look at the runner, delivers the pitch, foul ball. Runners will hold.
You sound kind of nervous there.
Runners on second and third. Ollie's at the plate. Remy takes a look at the second base runner. Here comes the pitch. Ball high and outside. 1-2 the count. Foul ball. We'll keep the count the same, and we'll just reset. Pitch is delivered outside, 2-2. Remington resets. Takes a look at the runner in second. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball, still staying alive.
I forgot to tell you today that my dog stepped on a bee.
Your dog stepped on a bee.
Yeah.
So what was the result of that?
I don't know. I didn't check.
So you just left him there
Yeah.
with a bee sting on his foot.
Oh, he went.
Check swing on the play. That will fill up the count.
And she didn't know. You haven't been seeing this Johnny Depp trailer. Because Miss Heard said her dog stepped on me.
Her dog stepped on a bee. I see. I don't know that, and I don't pay attention to all that stuff.
You should. That's what's trending on TikTok.
And there's too much soap opera already in my life. I don't need any more drama in my life.
Kevin.
Full count to the batter. Remington delivers the pitch. Called strike 3. One strike. 2 outs. Still runners on second and third. Next up to plate is Branson.
31, Branson. You can get a picture now, I can destroy if you want.
Remington delivers the pitch. A little low for the umpire's view. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. That one was a little bit higher for a called strike. 1-1 the count evens it up. Remington looks at the runner at second and third, delivers the pitch. Ball goes out into right field. Looks like Sean is trying to get to it and catches it for the third out, and that saves 2 runs that are on the base pass. Next up will be your X Factor at bat. You're watching X Factor Elite on Sideline HD. right, we're back to action here
Hold on,
in
I'll
the
take
top,
myself.
bottom of the first. My color commentary was taking a selfie. Ooh, got an outside.
Picture?
Pineda, okay. Ball one, evens the count, 1-1. Two and one the count. To Park Jones. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. Even the count, 2-2. And that hit the roof, and somebody needs to call Precision Roofing to repair that.
Sponsored by Precision.
Ball is hit, but it looks like it will be foul. Nicely struck ball. Just needs to straighten it up.
Graduation, graduate.
I can see number 6's mama yelling at graduation.
I can see 6's mom yelling at graduation too. She yells a lot during the game. Here comes the pitch. It is high on the bender. That will fill up the count, 3-2. Quick pitch delivery. Rushing down, and he is out. Second baseman grabs it, throws him out to first. First out for the X Factor.
Now batting number 10, Aiden Gray.
I used to break in times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this in a matter of time I spent.
Aiden Gray is up to plate. So battle of the Aiden squared here on the mound, and at the plate, here comes the first pitch. Oh, it is a tried attempt at a curveball, I believe. But it stayed up there pretty high, nearly hit a bird, and then came down.
I just don't know what to say on that one.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. That will evenly count 1-1.
Sometimes I wonder where kids stuff comes from.
Well, you help me with my vocabulary every week.
Please pull out the dictionary.
And that does help. I have a dictionary of Cynthia Herrera looks and phrases. Fly ball into right field. Aiden is out at first. That will be the second out.
Now batting number 44, Landon.
The dictionary is getting pretty thick. There's a lot of looks that she gives me, and a lot of sayings that she gives me. Some of them I don't understand because they're in Spanish, but then she tries to explain them to me later. Or I go to Google Translate.
Always gives you the wrong information.
Definitely. Curveball does not quite get it to him. Landing Hawkinson at the plate. 1-0. Fastball kind of eats up the first baseman, but he does collect himself and get the third out of the play, and that will retire the side. You're watching X Factor Elite on Sideline HD. Back to action here. Rennie takes the first pitch. Kind of a check swing. Hobby picks it up from second and gets the first out.
Now batting, number 11, Jack. Loud, thunder, heavy rain, feel like sweet joy and pain. Some long strings trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same.
Oh, nice catch in center field after a pretty well-struck ball by the batter.
Who else would have hit the ball?
Now batting,
I don't know his name, so I'm going to call him batter.
I have a little girl on my book, but I'm taking you uptown and I have a little mud on my wheel.
I think I'm going country dancing.
Are you going country dancing? That's good to hear. We appreciate you letting us know that.
That was a strike?
That was a strike. 0-1.
My co-partner's falling asleep.
I am trying to figure out the lineup here. I'm messing it up on this side because I'm doing multiple things here and I can't chew gum and walk. 1-1 to count on the outside pitch.
I can chew gum and walk.
Well, good for you.
Look at that.
Nice play by Parker Jones to get the third out at shortstop, and that will retire the side.
That was a quick inning.
That was a very quick inning. We need quick innings like that, at least when we're out of the field. You're listening to the X Factor Elite Network on Sideline HD. Welcome back to the network. Wyatt Raven stepping up to the plate. Still have no runs on the board. One out of the count. Ball two. Here comes the pitch. And it's a called strike. 2-1 to count. Swing and a miss by Wyatt. We'll even up the count 2-2. full count. There comes the pitch. Nicely hit ball into left field for a single by Wyatt. And that'll bring up Javi Mares. Hopefully we can advance Wyatt over to second in scoring position.
You have to say that last name right. It's Mares.
Mares. Alright. Mares. Well, that is why I have you beside me.
Oh, just to say the Spanish name, sorry.
Just to say the Spanish name. My tongue does not roll all the time. I try really hard. Ball one. Catcher checks Wyatt at first, but does not make the attempt to throw. 1-0 the count to Javi. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Chop swing. No, we even up the count 1-1. Takes a look at the next ball. Hey, you're not helping either. You could easily say stuff like that too.
Yeah, I like to listen to it.
Foul ball.
See how distracted you
Good 2-2. Is that what you got?
Yes, sir.
2-2 the count.
Thank you, Corey. If you would have been able to.
Yes, thank you for my color commentary from Cynthia. Here's the pitch. Ball high will fill up the count. Base hit, ball 4 for Javi here, and he gets the called strike on the inside. Next up to bat, Sean Murphy with Wyatt Rayburn on first, trying to get him in scoring position with 1 out. Called strike on the outside. 0-1. Sean has a brand new bat. He's actually hitting a little bit better than he was last week. It's all about the bat. But the bat apparently got a home run in the last game by another player, so we do know that it has another pop. 1-1 to count. Chop swing, foul ball, 1-2 the count. Aiden's still
Carefully looking for the spot where the homer was hit, so he could hit it.
trying to replicate it. I see what you're saying. I think so. Here's the pitch. That's a bender that's way up, and a wild pitch is actually going to advance Wyatt into scoring position at second with a 2-2 count to Sean Murphy. Aiden looks at the runner in the mound. Here comes the pitch. Outside. We'll fill up the count 3-2. Sean's putting his toes on the line, looking for that thing. And it is above his head, which will walk him and put runners on first and second for Adrian Herrera.
No.
All right, well, I tried.
Number 22 always has his shoes untied. We have to tell the mama to do better.
It's a superstition.
Is that what it is?
Yes, I mean, some of them have to have their pockets out, and shoes untied. if they don't have their batting gloves in the right side when they're running.
Well, 22 doesn't step on the line either.
No. Runners at first and second. 1-0 the count to Adrian. Swing. Nicely hit ball. Looks like it's going to drop, and it does. That is going to get Wyatt's advance to third, but it will slow him down because he had to check up. Wasn't sure if the ball was going to be caught. That will load the bases, though, for JB Acosta.
Oh, no, sir. We're at Remy right now.
Oh, no. At Remington, excuse me. Remington Duck.
Number 21, Remington Duck.
He takes a shot. That may be out caught. Oh, and it is. And that's going to have to stop the runners from coming. But, Wyatt Rayburn gets in on the check. Hey, comes back, tags up the runner on the third ball. And that will be the first score of the game.
Simple baseball.
Sean and Hobby, who's now the courtesy runner on first, did not get a chance to advance, but it did score a run, and that will be 2 outs to JB Acosta, who sees a curveball never curved back down from the moon. Want to know the count? Why are you laughing?
This number went to the moon and not hit a ball.
Hard ground ball to the third, and third baseman cannot get it. That's going to get Sean to go home. Play comes to home, which is probably going to advance the runners. And that gets Hobby to third base and advances JB to second. Nice play. That is definitely, I'm going to contribute that as a base hit instead of an error because it was sharply hit.
All right, Chuck Flow, let's go.
The coach of the Buzz has decided to call timeout to talk to his pitcher on that last play.
I don't know. She's trying her hardest not to come out here today.
Ooh, this sun in Texas is brutal.
Hey, can I see the other run? It looks like we're going to get a change in the pitcher here. So we will take station identification break. You are listening to the X Factor Elite Network on Sideline HD. And we're back to reset.
Now pitching number 29.
Now pitching is number 29 for the Buzz. But to reset, JB Acosta had a really, really strong hit in that pass attempt, which scored a run to put us up to the X Factor up to 0. Ball 1 account. To Andrew Carrillo. Called strike on the outside.
Let that one slide, but it's
Carrillo. I've done that one before pretty well. Little blooper to second base, and that will retire the side. But 2-run score for the X Factor. You are listening to the X Factor Elite on Sideline HD. And we're back. Remington Duck still takes the mound. Called strike. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Low, 1-1 to count. To number 29, Zachary. Remington gets his pitch. Here it comes. Chop, swing, foul ball. We'll make the count 1-2. Definitely a pitcher's count here. What do you think he's going to throw?
I think he's going to throw the curveball.
I think Uncle Charlie is definitely due. And it looks like Adrian is going to go out and talk to him about it.
I can still hear Jordan.
Just so they make sure they've got their signs correct.
I don't think that's what they're talking about.
Well, they may be talking about going to the movies. They could be talking about a pretty little girl that's somewhere in the stands. You never know.
Yeah, you're right. Coming from number 22.
And it looks like they're reset. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. We'll keep the count the same, 1-2. Zachary digs in. Green takes a look. Delivers the pitch. A little low, but good location, just a little low on that outside corner. For ball 2, evens the count 2-2. Still battling. 2-2 count off the foul ball. X Factor's up 2-0 on the Buzz. Here comes the pitch. Nice little bender is actually going to put it out in right field, and Sean is there to catch it for the first out. So 1 out in the top of the
Here we
third.
go. Lechona.
Number 9, Mr. Panetta is up to plate. Here comes the pitch. Outside low for ball 1. Remington gets his sign, delivers. Still outside for ball 2. Hitters count. Here comes the pitch. Still low. Having a little problem with the location on this batter, but Remington has actually had a pretty good attempt on the mound today. And that will, in 4 balls, that will walk the batter to first. Getting a little instruction from the coaches. Top of the lineup. So Nash takes the first pitch, and the steal is being made, and just under the tag. Nice throw by Adrian Herrera at catcher, but a little too fast for the run. And a ball or strike. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Remington delivers the pitch. Outside, ball 2. Runner on second in scoring position. It's being held tight by Parker Jones. Nicely played ball in the hole, but Parker actually, I thought he had it, but he didn't. Ball's coming in, and that will score the run, 2-1. The batter advances to second on the throw.
Number 17, Caleb.
But excellent range by Parker J to even get to that ball. Looks like he may have been a little injured on the play, but they're continuing on. Ball strike. One to count. Remy takes a look at the runner at second. Here comes the pitch. Hits him in the back. And that will load up first base, put runners on first and second. Beautiful day for baseball. It's not too hot, not too cold.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sweating.
Well, and I mean, it is warm, but it's not scorching hot like it can be in the month of May.
Kind of upset at my co-pilot.
Why are you upset at your co-pilot?
You forgot the umbrella.
I did forget the umbrella. I did forget the wagon.
Number 34.
Fortunately, she had a wagon, so that helps. So that's why your partner out here.
Chona.
Now my my partner is dancing.
That's gonna be me tonight. I'm gonna be the toner.
Pulls back the attempted bunt with the runner on first and second for the first ball. Remington takes a look at the runner at second. Little attempt, but runner gets back to second safely on the attempted pickoff. Remy's a little concerned about that runner on second. Doesn't want to give him too much room. Hobby is nearly gets him on that pickoff there. As Hobby comes up, takes the place of Parker to get them closer back to second base. Hobby's still there. Still there. The pitch. Gray actually tags. Nice play at third base by Aiden Gray to tag the bag and get the runner out on the force, keeping the runners at first and second. 2 outs. On the fielder's choice. First pitch to DC. Ball outside. Pop fly. Looks like it's in foul territory, but Aiden is there to retire the side and catch the ball. 1 run scores. 2-1. X Factor coming up to bat. You're listening to the X Factor Elite Network on Sideline HD. Welcome back to the X Factor Elite Network. X Factor's up 2-1. Bug Burrell stepping into the plate. 11th on the lineup, but really he's kind of a second leadoff hitter because of his speed. Zachary's pitching number 29 for the Buzz. Here comes the first pitch. Call inside strike.
I like you. But it was just one.
Here's the delivery. A little bender, kind of fools Bug there for an 0-2 count. but he takes the next pitch, ball 1 on the outside. 1-2 the count. Nicely struck into left field, and that's going to go all the way to the fence. And with Bug speed, that might get him to third, but no, he's going to stop at second for a nice double, putting him in scoring position for the top of the lineup, Parker Jones.
Okay.
Alright, partner. Alright, coach, let's give you one too. Have fun up there, man.
Ball outside. 1-0 the count. Again, Bug's got a lot of speed out there at second base, so wouldn't be surprised if he tries to stretch it over to third on a steal if he gets the opportunity. Coming back, if they check him, obviously they know his speed as well.
You don't have no jersey on? She got that.
Parker toes in, ready to go. Just a bit inside there for ball 2.
Parker J has the moves. Saw the way he moved out there.
Parker J definitely has the moves. He did not want to be hit by that pitch. Chop swing, foul ball. Will make the count 2-1. Bug got picked off at second, reaching a little too much. And that will be the first out. 2-1 the count to Parker. And a low called strike. We'll even the count 2-2.
No, that's 2.
2-2 the count.
2-2.
Little safety swing there. We'll foul the ball off. Keep the count 2-2. Umpire had a little confusion on the count. So we're all back square here. Chop swing to the pitcher. We'll get Parker out at first. That will bring up Aiden Gray with the big stick. Looks like he's going to be hitting from the left side. He's a switch hitter.
Now that is number 10, Aiden Gray. Times like this, the ride like
And
this,
has
so
power really on both sides.
Alright, Aiden.
Here's the pitch. A little low, bouncer for ball 1.
Like a Mexican jelly bean.
Like a Mexican jelly bean. Is that what you said? Tell us about that.
Well, the Mexican jelly beans, they jump around. They're not like the pinto beans. You
Like-
jump around with pinto.
They jump up and get down.
and get down.
Oh, okay. That's pretty awesome.
Jump up, and they get down.
Second pitch to Aiden. High ball.
Sometimes I gotta check myself and see if I'm at the baseball game or at the club because all these
There's
Spanish
all
songs.
kind of music and all kind of stuff that will get you out of your seat quickly. We had the Macarena. We had Cypress Hill.
You got wet by in the background.
Swing and a miss. We'll give him the first strike. 2-1 to count to Aiden. I tell you what though, it's good music.
It is.
Makes me want to go to the club and get some chips. Swing and a miss. 2-2 to count.
I'm sure that's why you go to the club.
No, I mean, it's a funny story about that. You ever heard that? Everybody in the club getting tipsy?
Yeah.
Well, my wife and I thought that it said everybody in the club eating chips. But you couldn't understand it, really. And so it's been a standing joke for at least 20 years.
So obviously the tipsies were tipsy, but they thought
there may have been a few wines drunk while we were listening to that song. You never know. Full count to Aiden. Swinging a miss will get him on the strike 3 count to retire the side.
Pick that man up.
Keeps the runner, or keeps the score at 2-1.
It's all right. Check it out.
And Mom is trying to uplift his spirits here. We will take a break on the X Factor Lead, brought to you by Sideline HD. All right, we are back. Lineup has not changed for the X Factor in the field. Still up 2-1. First pitch by Remington is a ball outside. Once again, my partner here is Cynthia Herrera. I'm Matthew Murphy doing the play-by-play. And the pitch is a hard ground ball, and it gets past Aiden into third, out into left field for the single.
Now batting, number 12, Ethan.
So that will put a runner on first for the Buzz, with Ethan coming up to plate, number 12. Tying run at
I want to
first.
make something real clear.
What's that? What are you going to make clear?
You're a lucky man for having a co-partner like that.
I agree. Oh, looks like they had. Oh! Looks like they actually had an opportunity. Adrian had a chance to pick him off at first because he was leading off too much, but unfortunately, the runner got a good jump and gives them a chance to steal,
Don't let your nerve get you out.
putting them in position to tie the game. Oh! Adrian still tried to get him out, and looks like he made a really good throw there. From our angle, it looked like he was out. The umpire, as close as he was, he called him safe.
Yeah. Like this little part right here, Bird. I said you need something to cover it up.
I had a towel too.
This is fine. This
What do you got to count here?
I have a 3 ball. Oh, wait. This one was 3, right?
Yeah, 3-0 the count. Runner at first. Tying run at first, or second. Called strike on the inside. 3-1 to count. Looks like Ethan is not wanting to swing here, so this may be Remy's chance to get back into this. little grounder back up to Remy. Gets the Ethan out at first, but advances the runner into third.
Number 11, Jack. Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange
Now
trip,
Jackson's
it's
going to come
all
up to plate
insane.
number 11.
You ain't never gonna be the
Runner on
same.
third.
Live life.
1 out. First pitch, a little high, ball 1. Second pitch on the other side of the plate, inside, ball 2.
Oh, God.
Nice little breeze is keeping us cool, but it is getting warmer as the game progresses.
In Alaska, talking about look at this cool breeze. I don't know where he's getting the breeze from.
A little low for the umpire, ball 3. Remington seems like he's picking up the pace on the mound a little bit. But did decide to take a break, chalk up his hands there, maybe getting a little sweaty. And that's a ball high. That will put the runners at first and third on the corners with 1 out.
Now batting, number 24, Cooper. I'd have a little dirt on my boots, but I'm taking you uptown tonight.
Well, I am not real sure if he's wearing any boots, and it is turf, so I'm not real sure if he's got a little dirt on his turf shoe.
Probably does.
But his walk-up song says he has some dirt on his boots. Shows a bunt,
Oh, Adrian!
and Adrian actually tries to make the advance runner.
What are you doing?
Looks like there's some mix-up out in the field. Gives the chance for the runner to score from third on the advancement of the first base runner after Adrian's throw.
It's over.
Called strike. 1 to count. That one's pitched behind the batter for ball 2.
It was meant to be pitched behind back.
I don't necessarily think he meant to do that. It could.
Different strategy.
His hands could be a little sweaty. It's starting to get a little warm on that turf. That one did not look good to the umpire for the third ball. 3-1 to count. From our angle, it looked a lot better.
Oh. So wrong.
What is it?
2-2.
2-2 count. Excuse me. I don't know where I got mixed up. Foul ball.
Must have been in a different game.
But that's why the umpire's here. He can keep us in line. 2-2 to count. 1 out. Runner on second. To Cooper. Remington throws the pitch. Little outside. That get past Adrian, the catcher, which will advance the runner on the wild pitch. So now runner is only 70 foot away from scoring again and giving the Buzz the lead in this game. Another ball is going to put runners on the corners, and that is going to bring out Coach Doyle Gray
Number 29,
to talk to Remington Duck.
That's why they call it God's country.
Adrian!
Sun rising back in the 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water.
So Coach Doyle is out talking, and looks like he's going to make a
Get him all
pitcher's
wet, get
change
him all wet.
to Parker J.
He's like, it's gone.
So we will take a station identification break. You're listening to the X Factor Elite Network. Brought to you by Sideline HD. And we're back on the X Factor Elite Network. Parker J is now taking the bump with runners on the corners. Tie ball game 2-2 with 1 out. Remington Duck has moved to third base now. Aiden has moved to shortstop. Parker takes the bunt. Attempted bunt. Is going to advance. Pulls it back, but the runner was on the go from first. I couldn't tell. On a decisive indifference, but the ball is hit to second base, gets the runner out. That will give the Buzz the lead and advance the runner to third, but an out at first by Javi Marias to Wyatt Rayburn. 2 outs. First ball. Parker's ready, takes the pitch. Called strike. 1-1 to count. Ball's a little low on that one. Ball 1, or ball 2, 2-1 to count. And again, a low ball will make the count 3-1. Called strike will fill up the count 3-2 with 2 outs. Parker's looking to get out of this inning with a punch out. Called low, ball 4. Puts runners on the corners. Very similar pitch, but apparently a little lower than the last one. Ash is talking to us about the situation with 2 outs. Runners on the corners. 3-2 Buzz. Squares up to bunt, goes back, which advances the runner from first to second on the ball. Puts 2 runners in scoring position for Nash. Next pitch. Swings, line drive to shortstop. Aiden Gray to retire the side. 2-run scores in that game, or excuse me, 1-run scores in that inning. Puts the Buzz up 3-2. And we will pause right now for station of identification. This is the X Factor Elite Network on Sideline HD. And we're back to action with Landon Hawkinson coming up, who actually hit a homer in the last game. Would like to see that replicated here to tie the game up for X Factor with the Buzz up 3-2. He's been knocking the cover off the ball. And a bouncer for ball 1.
A Mexican jelly.
A Mexican jelly bean. Does that mean like there's something in the jelly bean that makes it like a worm or something?
No, it's just a Mexican jelly.
Just a Mexican jelly bean. Cold strike on the outside. 1-1 to count. Couldn't you buy those? You could buy those in like a packet, right? I remember that when I was a kid, but you know, I don't think our kids would even know what that meant. Nice little attempt. Looks like it's going to eat up the center fielder and give him a chance to get Landon to get to second for a double. Hits the batter's eye. Nicely struck ball for the double.
Keep it going, boys. Let's go.
Wyatt Rayburn comes up to the plate. Had a nice little hit in the first inning. Little bender, called strike for him. So X Factor is in good shape here. Runner in scoring position at second. Ball outside a little bit low, and the pitcher slipped. Hope he's doing okay up there. Looks like he's fine.
It was strategy.
It was a strategy thing. You think that was a strategy? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see if his strategy works out here.
Can you use that bat again, Sean?
Nice little shot, but this is caught. Landon is tagging up to third. We're going to have a play at third. No, he's going to stand into third. So sacrifice, you could say sacrifice, advance the runner to third and now only 70 foot away from tying this ball game. Puts up Javi
Bodies. In Jenny's voice, bodies.
Called strike.
Gotta give a shout out to Jenny from the block. She's on her way to Houston for Miguel's baseball game.
Oh, she's on her way to Houston to see her younger one play.
No, they're actually all
Oh,
going.
okay. Okay, I see. Ball one. 1-1 to count. Landon's at third, looking to see if he can advance home to tie this ball game. Here comes the pitch.
Pretty high.
And a little high and outside for ball two. Hobby got a nice swing and it goes into left field. This will tie the ball game on the single. Nice little at bat for Javi Mares, which will bring up number 13, Sean Murphy. And his brand new bat. Check Javi at first, just to make sure he's paying attention over there, but he gets back safely. Coach Doyle says, Sean, make it hurt, but we agree. Low, and that's a wild pitch that's going to advance Javi, and Javi's actually trying to stretch to get to third, but he is going to safely get to second. Puts him in scoring position. Here comes the pitch. High ball. 2-0 the count. Oh, and he hit him. That's going to put him on first base. Hit by pitch. Puts the go-ahead run in second.
Number 22.
And a safety run in first for Adrian Herrera coming to the plate.
I was told by the mother of number 22 that if he didn't do something, he was going home.
Oh, well, I would assume that to be truth. Pitcher checks on Javi at second, but gets back safely. I've heard number 22's mother can be harsh. Nice little swing, and that's going to get him to third, which is going to get Javi, but that's all he's going to get in the fielder's choice. So we pretty much see the same thing, except different runners at first and second.
Number 21, Remington.
2 outs to Remington Doug.
Hold on. 5.
Got time for a courtesy runner for Adrian Herrera. Wyatt Rayburn will be going out to run for him, since he can put his catcher's gear on with 2 outs. Got a little blooper. I'm not sure if he's going to get there, but the shortstop does catch it. And that retires the side. But the score is now tied, 3-3, going into the top of the 5th. You're listening to the X Factor Elite Network on Sideline HD. right, we're back to action at the top of the 5th with Parker taking the bump. Number 17, Caleb, at bat.
That was a pretty one.
A little low.
Umpire didn't like it.
For ball 1. Still low bouncer, ball 2. It goes right back to the catcher, so he does not have to get another ball from the umpire.
The man didn't even move.
Didn't move. Kind of did a little behind the back. Have you ever seen that one play that they show on TikTok and all that where it bounces off the brick and the catcher gets it? Little grounder to Javi at second base for the first out.
Now ready, number 34.
And in 1 out, that will bring up 8 for the Buzz. Parker's had a pretty productive opportunity at the mound. Only has 12 pitches so far. And a called strike. 2-8.
That was very pretty.
Very pretty pitch. Had a nice little hitch in his hips there when he was bringing it. Brought some more velocity in it. Here we go. Second pitch, called strike 2. 0-2. This is a pitcher's count. To number 34, Hayden started pitching for the Buzz, but ends up getting a line drive. But Sean is trying to get him. Oh! Sean tried to get him out at first from right field, and it was a bang play, but he is called safe.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. That is a technical baseball term. Look it up.
I'll do that after.
Number 2 DC comes up to bat. Runner on first. Parker on the mound.
Umpire behind plate.
Chopper foul ball out, and that hits the roof. Somebody called Precision Roofing. Get that repaired.
At the end of the day, Precision Roofing is going to owe us a little something.
I think Precision Roofing should be sponsoring the X Factor. So all you bigwigs in the organization, be looking to sign a check. There's a nice shot, and it looks like that's not coming back. That's a home run for them, which puts them up 5-3 out in left field. Nice pitch, but he got a hold of all of that one. Buzz up 5-3.
Now ready, number 91, Princess. You can get a big shit like a store if you want. I give them a judge, so they know I got
Parker kind of lets that one slip a little bit. 4-1 that hits the fence. Called strike though on that one. He found his control again. 1-1 the count. Another shot, 2 left, and that one's not coming back either. Back-to-back home runs by the Buzz. Puts them up 6-3.
Oh, they turned on that.
Apparently, the hat is for a home run hat, and they traded it off since the other gentleman had a home run. It's kind of like the baller chain or something like that.
Now ready, number 12, Ethan.
do something like that. We should do something like that. Now, my team, the Wildcats, we had the hammer, and we would exchange the hammer. And it was based on any good play, not just home runs, because we didn't see many.
So we have to figure out what we need to do. We can do like a gold chain since we're.
Well, you know, apparently gold is not anybody's favorite color on this team. But I don't want to say anything else.
Are you upset?
No, I'm not upset at all, but I've been shut down twice when I tried to introduce gold into our uniform choices. Inside pitch ball 3, excuse me.
Maybe DG this time was go with the gold chain.
Apparently I missed or I said there were too many balls, so it is 3-0 to count. 3-1.
It's 3-1, right?
Okay. I missed the count there. You can barely see my screen because it's getting so hot here. Chopper to Duck at third base, and he will throw the runner out at first.
BLBA, number 11.
For the second out.
Loud thunder, heavy rain, still line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's on.
Jackson comes up to plate, lefty. Sees high ball for hoop 1.
For what?
Sees high ball 1. I stumbled on my words, but I caught myself through. I am not perfect. I am sorry, my color commentary friend. That is strike 1, excuse me, 1-1 to count.
For some reason, I thought you said you do.
No, well, my tongue got a little bigger in my mouth. Two and 1 to count on that ball. 2 outs. Buzz up 6-3. Swing and a miss. We'll even the count 2-2.
Outfield, get ready!
Fly ball looks like Bug, or no, Sean has called off Bug into right field to get the third out. And that will retire the side, but damage was done with 3 runs on 2 homers. And that will bring the X Factor up to bat to try to even the game up or take over. You're listening to the X Factor Elite Network on Sideline HD. JB Acosta comes up to play. New pitcher, Caleb, number 17. Looks like the closer they brought in. Got some speed, little velocity for strike one. JB digs in. Called strike two. Nice velocity on that pitch as well. And swing and a miss will retire him on 3 pitches for the first out.
Now batting, number 19.
Next up is Andrew Carrillo.
Look around back there. Y'all all right. Stop being so damn.
Called strike on the low zone. 0-1 the count. That one did not reach the plate. Ball one on the outside. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 1-2 the count.
All right, Taco, take your time, man.
He got a little bit of that one. I think he's starting to get his timing on this high velocity pitcher here.
Keep fighting, you good?
1-2 stays the count. Chopper to foul, ball left. Again, remains 1-2.
All right, Taco.
Still battling, 1-2. Not letting him get the best of him. Andrew Carrillo is definitely toeing in and doing a good job so far.
You got it.
And called strike on the inside.
All right, Juice.
2 outs.
All right, baby. Have some fun out there.
Next up, Bug Burrell. Had a nice little hit in the last at bat.
You got it.
Called strike
All right,
on the
Juice.
outside corner. Another called strike, right down the middle. 0-2 the count. That one did not reach the inside corner. Ball one, 1-2 the count. And that ball was low, even up to count 2-2. But that one did pretty much the same pitch that he called ball before, but that was a called strike to retire the side. So 3 up, 3 down for the Buzz, and that will end the ball game with the Buzz winning 6-3. The Buzz had 6 hits, no errors, 6 runs. X Factor had 1 error with 6 hits and 3 runs. So that will end the ball game. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast today. For my partner, Cynthia Herrera, my name is Matthew Murphy, and you are listening to the X Factor Elite, brought to you by Sideline HD. Happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. We will see you tomorrow.